Peace, family. So we're about to kick this one off, man. So I want to say salute, support to all the soldiers worldwide. Definitely drop your comments. Let us know where you're coming from and where you're checking them from. This is Soldier Roll Call. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like and share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be updated for new content. So in 1998, No Limit went out to put out a combined 23 albums, something that, I don't think's been matched. Out of those albums, 10 went platinum and 11 went gold. Some of them were just first albums and first introductions to some of these artists that still went over to move, heavy units. So within that, there was a huge amount of albums coming soon that we've seen featured, and a lot of the fans were waiting on them. So what we're going to do in this series is explore and go through some of these unreleased projects.
And then I did a joint with X-Conn. I can't think of the song, but I know I think I made that album. Somebody said that I did. I can't, but I don't even know where that album is at. I haven't even heard it.
I was gonna say I think it was unreleased, the X-Conn album, right?
I haven't. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen it. I haven't heard it, but I know I did a joint on it. So I know I did a song, but so.
This is how we ride.
Gotta put the world on my shoulders now. On my shoulders now.
This is how we ride.
I'm only one man, but still holding it down. Still holding it down.
This is how we ride.
You believe in me like I believe in you. Like I believe in you.
This is how we ride.
You ride for me, you never ride for you. I'ma ride for you.
Look at the ones that's riding on this. Everybody is dependent. For me to grab the world to be the reason to keep spinning, but I keep grinning just to stop from crying. Lord knows deep inside I'm trying, but it's killing me, dog. I ain't lying. It's eating my soul to watch my brother walk through these same revolving doors like I did. Took 2 beers to learn my lesson. I don't know if it's the curse or the blessing. Lord help me, but I'm still in it. Cause I'm a soldier, I ain't gonna stop until the world feel it. I'm getting colder, my little sister getting older, and she's going through a drastic change between the physical and what we call emotional pain. And mama had to watch it through the drama for years, but still was able to smile, cause what it was, it is. It's real. Shed a tear for the lost and hurt. X-Conn still putting in work.
This is how we ride. Gotta put the world on my shoulders now. On my shoulders now.
This is how we ride.
I'm only one man, but still holding it down. Still holding it down.
This is how we ride.
You believe in me like I believe in you. Like I believe in you.
This is how we ride.
You ride for me, you never ride for you. I'ma ride for you.
I'm catching the blues up in the city life. I often think about suicide, but I think twice. Me and the devil going back and forth, always standing to it. I gotta make it, cause who up in the hood gon' do it? Most of my niggas is locked down, chained inside. If we ever go to war, best believe they ride. So I gotta get back to the hustling streets. 45th Chef Brandon Sr., R.I.P. My grandpa, that's grandma, my aunties and uncles, the nieces and one nephew, little cousins and homies. Keep it real with my family of folk, my old lady. My kids getting big now, it's all gravy. But lately, I've been going through a thing like boom, praying hard to God to carry the load. So we did, then he told me God guide the kids, so suicide ain't an option no more. I gotta live, come on.
Gotta put the world on my shoulders now.
Peace, family. So this week we're gonna look at X-Conn, former No Limit Soldier, also known as Black Felon's unreleased album Back on the Block. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be updated on new drops and content. So there you go. X-Conn definitely, had that southern flavor and cadence. Represented that Baton Rouge, Louisiana sound. That was definitely one that had a lot of familiarity to, I guess, some of that No Limit sound. Always had that Tupac sort of influence and stuff in the sound and stuff like that too. So what do we know a little bit more about X-Conn? According to his official bio, it says, "Let the truth be told." Now, we just want to say before we get into this, because we've had some people in the comments speculate that X-Conn, Black Felon was a short circuit, but they need to know these are actually 2 different people. So X-Conn, you would have heard him on the No Limit sound, 504 Boyz. He had the song Enemies, 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 Enemies with No Faces. And he also featured on the Ghetto Postage album with Master P and stuff too. And he featured on the original single for Soulja Slim's Get Your Mind Right. So let's check out his bio. It says, "Perpetrators and haters take heed. One of the Dirty South's original soldiers, X-Conn, a.k.a. Louisiana Slim, has returned from the booth with his headbanging solo album, Mr. Number One. So this is a bio that was taken a few years ago when he released an album entitled Mr. Number One. So it says, hailing from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, X-Conn, like many urban youngsters, made some poor life choices, got caught up in mischief, and went to the penitentiary at the young age of 17. At this particular point in life, X-Conn had dreams of being drafted into the NBA, but his dreams were to be very short-lived. Greatness delayed by a prison stay, X-Conn paid his debt to society with 6 long years of his life, and his dreams of becoming an NBA star. You can bet money that he is more gifted than a natural athlete. Continued to repay society, and while on parole, like many urban youth, X-Conn made poor life choices and had another run-in with the law. For the second time in his short life, the Baton Rouge bad boy found himself incarcerated, hence the stage name X-Conn. After his second stint in the prison system, X-Conn met Master P through a mutual associate in November of 1999. For the first time in his life, X-Conn finally reaped the benefits of good timing and good judgment, because Master P was currently recording the legendary 504 Boyz CD, Goodfellas. It was finally X-Conn's time to shine, and he made the best of the situation. X-Conn made his first recorded appearance as a member of the 504 Boyz, and is featured on the track Dem Boys with Mac and Master P. And he also recorded a solo track on the same album titled Enemies. So, Dem Boys. Oh yeah, I forgot that he was on that one too. So, definitely want to say, great news, Max Free too. But back to X-Conn. Now recording under the name selected by Master P, alias Black Felon, X-Conn was featured on a number of No Limit albums, including C Murder's CP3.com, Master P's Ghetto Postage, and Soulja Slim's debut single, Get Your Mind Right. After a couple of years of riding under No Limit Tank, it was time for X-Conn to show his original style and interesting wordplay on his very own album. He was quoted to say, "I was finally ready to make my solo debut, and at the time Master P was busy trying to get his son Lil Romeo's project off the ground. I felt like it was time for me to move on, and it was a mutual agreement. We didn't beef." So it says, shortly after leaving No Limit Records, X-Conn moved to Houston, Texas, and made a power move from 6-man on Master P crowded roster to franchise player and label launching lyricist with a new innovative label, Gorilla Entertainment, realstreetmusic.com. X-Conn's new music family is spearheaded by Kirk Phillips, and the roster, I don't know if this is still going, but it says was full of fire label mates. So he went on to release some music with Lil Flip, and he says he was born a soldier before No Limit. He was a soldier with No Limit, and he will continue to be a soldier after No Limit. So we don't know where X-Conn's at now, but this is some stuff that he released. He said his past is very memorable to him, and if it wasn't for Master P and No Limit Records, he wouldn't be in the position that he was at, and now he was at the brink of stardom. He's got nothing but respect for Master P and the Tank. So we can check out a song that he did with Lil Flip. But before we check that out, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be updated on new content. Let us know your favorite X-Conn verses that you can remember if you know and familiar with the 504 Boyz track. I think my personal favorite will be his verse on Watch Them Boys. I know them boys, the way he came on that, he hit that beat tight. And I think he was on, It Don't Get No Better, one of them on P's Ghetto Postage album. He had the tight verse on that. But let us know your thoughts. We're going to play this X-Conn feature Lil Flip.
It's your boy Lil Flip. I'm in here with my dog, X-Conn. We gonna show y'all how we do it, man. We from the South, man.
Down south, better put your hands up high.
Put your hands up high.
It's X-Conn and Lil Flip, and we coming with a brand new sound.
We got a brand new style.
We ain't trying to cut you down, but you know we about to lay her down.
We gon' lay her down tonight, man.
And we ain't from the circus, but you about to see us act up, clown. It's going down. I'm about to leave Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the urban, head straight to Houston, Texas. The city is serving. Grab a box of Black and Miles and gas up the whip and make our way up to H-Town and holla at Flip. What's up, boy?
What up, man?
I I hear it's going down. You sold 130,000 units underground. It feels good, huh? To make that money, then bring it back to the hood, huh? We ain't going nowhere, let it be understood now. You see, this world is mine.
Give me a project check.
You can keep that dime, I keeps it gutter, ma. Make my own rules in the game. You get the rim that keeps spinning, I want the ones that swing. I'm so old school, it's kinda hard to stop. Bought me an old school bus and let them cut the top. Chop, chop, got it painted candy black. On 32 with big 60-inch screens in the back, now holla.
Down south, better put your hands up high, high. Put your hands up high.
X-Conn a little flip and we coming with a brand new sound.
We got a brand new style.
Trying to cut your gal, but you know we about to lay her down.
We gon' lay her down tonight, man.
And we ain't from the circus, but you about to see us act up, clown. It's going down sometimes.
Look, I paid my dues and made my moves, cause when you in a dope game, it ain't no rules. I had to flip my cane and make my cash, and I'm pulling up in a Burberry Jag with a couple of hoes, a couple of gats, a mouth full of plats and a body full of tats, a pocket full of cash and a blunt full of hash. And when you hear nigga, that mean I'm going fast, and we stay in the future, y'all stuck in the past. So how you go be a winner if you coming in last? And if you get out of line, we all go blast. So don't play with me, nigga, or that's your ass. And when you looking at my watch, it look like glass. And when you smoking with me, please puff up pass and don't stuff my Jag. When you watch my shit, I'm Lil Flip and I represent the screwed up clique.
Down south, better put your hands up high, high.
Put your hands up high.
X-Conn a little flip and we coming with a brand new sound.
We got a brand new style.
We ain't trying to cut your gal, but you know we about to lay her down.
We gon' lay her down tonight, man.
And we ain't from the circus, but you about to see us act up, clown. It's going down. I'm so
Yeah, so there you go. Definitely a banger right there. X-Conn and Lil Flip. So let us know what you thought of that one. You know, I definitely said before, you know, X-Conn, he had some tight verses on the No Limit projects. This was something that was released on his album after No Limit. But he had some tight verses on the No Limit projects. One of my favorites is even the Soulja Slim feature. He came on there tight with that, that Get Your Mind Right. He came on there tight. And Watch Them Boys, you know, after 504 Boys album, he came in there tight. So he definitely put it down. Another thing that was noteworthy in September of 2005, he created custom t-shirts to raise awareness and money for Hurricane Katrina, the victims and survivors. So we felt strongly that he must help the survivors by any means possible. And he went out and he started putting together t-shirts and stuff with a campaign to raise money to be given to the American Red Cross and other charitable organizations. He was out on the front line helping the Hurricane Katrina survivors reconstruct their lives and inspire people where he can, especially in the rap community. So we definitely think that was a great work that he did. And, you know, peace to X-Conn for that. So as reported, X-Conn, former rapper on No Limit Records. One of the things we heard from his days on No Limit Records, a song that surfaced with former No Limit soldier D.I.G., who also has an unreleased project that we'll be covering real soon. So here's a song that surfaced called How We Ride, X-Conn and D.I.G.
Bitches and thug shit, that's what I live for. I'm here to get this money and I'm not gonna stop until I get it. And long as I'm in the game, dig on ball with it. I'm a hog when it come down to filling my belly up. I'm bigger than petty hustling. I'm about big money and I don't give a fuck. You can call me what you wanna, cause I ain't tripping on with the next man speaking. And fuck how you feel, I'm trying to get mine as well. Anything to eat good, but fuck going to jail. Another hungry street rat, that's what I am. Hope you understand where I'm from is get it how you live. Niggas up to no good, haters, niggas who let you die for the love of this paper. Fuck them, that's how it is when you're living here. That's how I roll, nigga, so I'm gonna keep it real. This is how we ride. 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 This is how we ride.
them peasants, my position is power. Grand slam, I'm in the town filled with bitches and cowards. Niggas be posing like they body. They gon' fuck around with this E-Mar to get their ass crowded. I'm a young assassin doing damage. Now who can stand it? Get in my path with your bad ass and feel the damage. Here come them hammers, got them C's on their knees, begging me please, slinging their ass so fast, causing more damage than bumblebees. Hold up, it's about your fatty and cash. Make your decisions and leave. Fuck with me and get smashed. Not about my cash and stash. You better ask somebody, cause the lyrics I write, they got more kick than karate. Full of Bacardi and weed, that's the life I lead. Weighing that 200 pounds, but still I can survive breathe. If you slip and you flip, cause this ain't my saving holes. This ain't no blood or no grip, but I play it how it goes. See it in your eyes, niggas say that. That's why they favor a customized Mercedes. You fucking with the greatest. My first album still coming at them. They can fuck around and let this bitch go double platinum. Come on,
There we go, definitely a banger. I think X-Conn was definitely a standout on the tracks that he featured on, like the Ghetto Postage and the 504 Boys. What did you think of him? Would you have liked to hear an album? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and sub, and look out for the next drop. Peace. Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on about.online.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.